Previous to this video, I made some videos related to exponential graphs of the form where the x, the variable, was positive, the exponent, this was positive, but in this video I'm dealing with situations where it's negative, like negative x, like in this question over here. So that's what I'm going to do now. Right, there's some numbers, some coordinates given to me in the question. This here, the intersection is 0 along the corridor, 3 up the stairs, and 1 is given over here, 2 along the corridor, 0.1875 up the stairs. I need to find the value of a and b. So this a multiplied by b. Right, so I'm going to start off by writing the general form, y equals to a times b to the power of minus x. Right, using this information here, remember that's your x value and that's your y value. Right, that's your x value, that's your y value. So y is 3, a, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to find out soon, multiplied by b, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to find out soon, to the power of, well, what's the value of x? If you look here, the value of x is 0. And we know anything to the power of 0, b to the power of 0, or negative 0, makes no difference, it's 1. So that'll be 3 is equal to just a, because that there is just equal to 1, 1a. So we found the value of a. Now we're going to work towards getting b, and that will be helpful. Right, again, y is equal to, well, do I know the value of a now this time? The value of a over here is 3 multiplied by b, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to find that soon, to the power of, well, what's the value of x? X is, you can see here, is 2. And y, you can see here, is 0.1875. So I can actually write that in here. 0.1875. Right, remember, that's your x value, that's your y value, which I've substituted. Now, you've got to understand, from rules of indices, when you've got something like this, b to the power of negative 2, that's the same as 1 over b squared. Right, you might have seen it like this before, and you know that becomes 1 over x squared. All right? So we'll use that information. Knowing that information, we can do something now. So that'll be, well, it's b. B to the power of minus 2 is going to be 1 over b squared. Over b squared. All right? You don't need to put the 1 there, right? Now what we can do, I don't like having the unknown at the bottom. So to get rid of it, if I don't like having the unknown at the bottom, so to get rid of it, the opposite of divide is times. I'm going to times by b squared, do the same on the other side. So that'll give me on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, look, the b squared has disappeared now from the bottom because I'm multiplying by b squared. Right, that's just 3 left over on the right hand side. Right, I want b squared by itself, so to get rid of times, I need to divide by this. Do the same on the other side. Right, these will cancel obviously. You're left with b squared. I'll need my calculator now. 3 divided by 0.1875. That's a nice number. I know I'm doing well because I've got a nice number. 16. Right, so square root both sides. B is equal to 4. So I've got my second value now. So the equation of this line, well, it's not a line really, this exponential, is y is equal to Well, what's the value of a now? What's the value of a? A is equal to, it's right here, 3 multiplied by, what's the value of b? It's 4 to the power of minus x. That is the equation of this exponential graph. And I can use this equation to find any other coordinates. So if I said when x is 10, what's the value of y? All I've got to do is substitute that 10 into here and then work the corresponding value of y.